Hey, it's Captain Chris Melgy coming to you from my ultra realistic fish cabin right here on the marsh. I want to give an update on the fish kill video that I put out a little over a week ago. Got some good news, got some bad news. Um, Luckily, the bad news we kind of already knew about, right? But it does seem to be a little worse than I thought. We actually lost a good number of red drum, especially in the areas where they had gone back into the marsh. Didn't have access to a lot of deep water. The good news is Steve Atkinson and the VSSA had actually reached out. They spoke with Joseph Grist, who's the acting commissioner for the VMRC, and Adam Kenyon, who's the acting director of fisheries. And it is on the March general meeting agenda to be discussed if the advisory committee doesn't move forward with a plan in even less time with that. So the commissioner of the VMRC is going to be reaching out to the advisory committee to see if we can follow a plan that is similar to what North Carolina's done to close the harvest for speckled trout until June 30th, which is the right date. And I apologize. I spoke with Keith Nuttall, and he pointed out that June 1st doesn't make any sense. They're still in their spring spawn. We need to have that extend to or through June 30th or to July 1st, however you want to say that. So the good part is they're moving forward, right? It's not time for us to rest on our laurels. This is the time for your voice to really be heard, and reaching out now is as important or more important than it was before to make sure that they understand that the recreational anglers want to make sure that we're protecting our fisheries by closing that season. So if you could, please take the time to email web.info@mrc.virginia.gov and let them know that you're in support of closing the trout harvest. I do have a short video that I want to share from a cove in the Virginia Beach area that was loaded with dead mullet, dead redfish, and even a trout. I don't know if the trout is in the video that I'm sharing here, but anyways, it's just a chance to really see the impact that the cold has had on the fishery and how important it is for us to take the next steps moving forward. Speaking of moving forward, I am going to continue to kind of cover this as it progresses, as the VMRC takes steps. So if you're interested, if you're curious, if you want to know what's going on, I'd go back to that, smash that subscribe button or whatever, but go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And then if you are looking for this kind of information, you have it, and then we'll get back to educational stuff about fly fishing for redfish in the mid-Atlantic or Hampton Roads area, or just clips from fishing that are at the very least intriguing to watch, something to pick up on, maybe help your own angling experience, or just enjoy while you're flicking through YouTube. So thanks for everybody who has reached out. If you haven't, please make sure you take the time to do it. Now's the time. We can move forward with this, and appreciate it. And I'll see you out there. I just want you to, whoever, to see what we're seeing. That's an overslot. That appears to be an overslot. It's a smaller fish there. It's a redfish there, redfish there, redfish there, redfish there, there, and there. And then if I drifted the boat back, I'd just come through piles and piles and piles of fish. This is one cove, probably 30 dead fish that I've seen up on the bank and below. That's a big floating fish right there. It's another one. I mean, these fish are, that's an overslot fish. just brutal. It's another one underwater there that I hadn't seen. Oh, two underwater ones there. There's a small one upside down right here. Can't tell if that's a red or a trout. There's two fish right here. Excuse me, three fish right here. There's another one back there in the corner. There's one up there. There's another one on the right. There's one that's just sunk down into the mud. It's another one right here. There's another one back there.